Good afternoon, students. So, in the last class, I have explained about a standard deviation calculation for the ungrouped data, discrete and continuous. Now, coefficient of variation also theory I have explained. So, what is the definition, formula and what is the use of coefficient of variation? If coefficient of variation is less for any data, that will be more consistent than other data. Now I'll complete important for 10 marks compulsory. So it will be for 10 marks. So usually, so ungrouped data or discrete data. Sometimes continuous also. Continuous just you complete. Find standard deviation and mean and substitute in the formula. Now I'll complete for ungrouped data and discrete data. So example 30. Example 30, page number 175 in the textbook. Page number 175, example 30. Sum is the following data refers to dividend percentage paid percentage paid by two companies A and B. A and B by two companies A and B over the last 5 years. Last 5 years. Last 5 years. The following data refers to dividend percentage paid by two companies A and B over the last 5 years. Last 5 years, company A, company A, company B, company A values 2, 3, 5, 8, 4. Company B 6, 3, 8, 10, 7. Okay, I'll frame the taken. It will be given with commas or data. Here observations, individual observations, no frequencies. No frequencies. No frequencies. Now, solution. Here now there are two data are there, company A and company B. Company A and company B. In solution, the given data is an ungrouped data. So company A values, I'll take first company A heading. So values, company A values take as X and X square for calculation of standard deviation, X and X square. So X values 2, 3, 5, 8, 4. Total is 22. Summation x equal to 22. X square 4, 9, 25, 64, 16. 16. Total is 118. Total is 1 summation x square equal to 118. 118. Now come to x bar equal to summation x by n equal to summation x by n is 22 by n equal to 5. N equal to 5. It is 4.4. 4.4 and sigma standard deviation sigma equal to summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square square root which is equal to, so x square is 118 by 5 minus summation x is 22 by 5 whole square root equal to 118 by 23.6 minus 4.4 whole square is 19.36 square root equal to square root of 4.24 which is equal to 2.0591. It is for company A. Similarly, for company B, so company A calculations I have completed. Company B, I'll complete here. Company B calculations. So company B take given 5 values as x and x square. Then x values 6, 3, 8, 10, 7. Here 36, 9, 64, 100, 49. Summation x equal to 60, 34. Summation x square equal to 258. So mean x bar equal to summation x by n. So 34 by 5 equal to 6.8. 6.8. Okay, here then I'll complete coefficient of variation CV of A. Okay, I'll complete afterwards. 6.8. Then sigma equal to summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square root 258 by 258 by 5 minus x by n. X is x total 34 by 5 whole square root. I'll continue here. Company B values. So no space, no. See the example 30. How to complete? Company. So here values I'll continue here, which is equal to sigma Okay, sigma equal to, so 258 by 5. 258 by 5 is 258 by 5 is 51.6 minus 6.8 6.8 square root 51.6 minus 46.24 square root equal to root of 5.36 equal to 2.32. CV equal to sigma by x bar into 100. CV is equal to into 100 equal to sigma is 2.32 by x bar is 6.8 into 100 equal to value 34.12%. It is the final answer, 34.12%. CV, first find mean, standard deviation, coefficient of variation. Similarly here, so just I completed x bar and sigma, I'll complete coefficient of variation for company A, CV of A. Here also, if you want, you can write CV of B. Already heading is there, CV of B. CV of A is sigma by x bar into 100 equal to sigma by x bar, sigma by x bar, sigma by x bar is, so sigma is 2.0591, x bar is 4.4 into 100 into 100, so which is equal to 2.0491. Answer is 46.8%. It is the answer, 46.8%. Here 34.12%. Therefore CV of B is lesser than CV of A. CV of A is 46.8%. Here 34.12% lesser than. Therefore, so therefore data final answer is, so CV of A greater than CV of B. B is more consistent, lesser than, no. B is more consistent, more consistent, more consistent in the payment of dividend, in the payment of dividend. Okay, very important for 10 marks. So for two data, find two data. First data, mean, standard deviation, coefficient of variation. Ide tara second data, mean, standard deviation, coefficient of variation. Then compare the coefficient of variations. Then so for the data which has less coefficient of variation, no, is more consistent. Depends on the question. If question is asked, no, where, so which data has more variation, avaga coefficient of variation is more for particular data, that will be said to be having more variation. So it is for discrete data. It is for discrete data. For continuous data, for sorry, it is for ungrouped data. Then now let's explain some for the for a discrete frequency distribution. Here now two data will be given. In case of coefficient of variation, no, mainly it is used for comparing two or more data. So in your syllabus, no, maximum two data will be given. If it is a descriptive type, no, for example, paragraphs and all is there, no, there no three data also will be given. By comparing the values, so the data which has less coefficient of variation is more consistent. Example 31, page number 177. Data is goals, goals scored, goal scored by two teams, A and B, A and B, A and B in football season. Football season as follows, are as follows, as follows. Number of goals scored, number of goals scored in a match, it is X. Number of matches, number of matches, team A, team B. Team A, team B, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 22, 8, 8, 10, sorry, 22, 8, 7, 8, 3, 11, 10, 8, 7, 4. 4. So two data are given. So the given data, it is a discrete frequency distribution. Solution, discrete frequency distribution. Solution is in solution, write down the given data are discrete. So first I'll complete calculation for team A. Team A. Team A calculation. So given values are X values. Then frequencies for team A values. Number of matches is the frequency F, Fx square. Find. So frame the table with 4 columns. 4 columns. X values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. F values 22, 8, 7, 8, 3. Total 30, 37, 45, 48. N equal to 48. N equal to 48. Fx value 0 into 22, 0, 8, 14, 24, 12, 36, 48, 56. summation fx is 56. Then fx square value, fx into x, fx into x, 0, 8, 8, 4, 28, 20, 72. Here it is 12. 12 into 48. 48. So 10, 18, 26, 13, 156. Summation fx square is 156. Then come to the mean calculation x bar equal to summation x by n. So x by n is, x is 56. Summation fx by n, summation fx by capital N is equal to summation of 56 by n is 48 is equal to fx total is 0, 8, 14, 24, 12, 12, 36, 48, 48 plus 8. fx total 0, 14, 22, 36, 22, 36, 36, 58, not 56, it is 58. 58 by 48 is equal to 1.20, 1.2083. Then sigma equal to, for team A, sigma equal to summation fx square by n minus summation fx by n whole square root equal to values 156 by 48 minus 58 by 48 whole square root, which is equal to continuation, no? 156 by 48 is 3.25 minus 1.2083 whole square root equal to 3.25 minus 1.4601 1.4601 square root equal to square root of 1.7899, which is equal to 1.3379. Now CV also I will calculate. It is the given question. From here it is given question. It is for team A. Similarly for team B. So given values are x values and f values are number of matches and fx square. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4 total. 0, 1, 2, matches 11, 10, 8, 7, 4. So 19, 29, 40. N equal to 40. Fx value 0 into 11. 0 into 11, 0, 10, 8 into 2, 16, 21, 16. So 63. 63, it is summation fx square value is, so fx into x 0, 10, 10, 32, 21 into 3, 63, 64. Total is 169. 169, it is summation fx square 169. Therefore, mean x bar equal to summation fx by n equal to 40 by, sorry, fx total 63 by 40 equal to, mean is 1.575. 1.575 sigma equal to summation fx square by n minus summation fx by n whole square root equal to values afterwards. I'll continue calculation there. So equal to fx square value to 169 by 40 minus 169 by 40 minus 63 by 40 whole square root. I'll continue here, which is equal to 169 by 40 is 4.225 minus 1.575 whole square root equal to 1.7, so 4.225 minus 2.4806 square root of 1.7444. Square root value is 1.3207. Then CV of team B equal to sigma by x bar into 100. Sigma is 1.3207 by x bar is value 1.575 into 100, which is equal to, percentage is 83.85%. Similarly, for A not yet calculated, for A I will complete calculation here. So CV of A equal to sigma by x bar into 100. Sigma is 1.3379. 1.3379 by x bar is 1.2083 into 100 equal to answer is 110.72%. 110.72%. Final answers are CV of A and CV of B. Therefore, CV of B is lesser than CV of B is less than CV of A. So therefore, B is a consistent team. Than A. So calculation. So whichever the question, ungrouped data, discrete data, or continuous data. So first data A or city A, city B, what village A, village B. For A, complete the find mean, standard deviation, coefficient of variation. For B, mean, standard deviation, coefficient of variation. Then compare coefficient of variations. If better score is asked, no, So better data means no, that case compare mean values. Mean values. I think you understood the concept. Similarly, you can complete calculations for frequency distributions. See frequency distribution, no? So you can see the page number example 32, page number 178. So here no big data is given. So instead of big data, so you can select sums from the exercise and practice it. Page number. So according to this procedure, page number page number page numbers 186 sum number 17 you practice important for ungrouped data sum number 17 for ungrouped data important and on 20th question also you try to solve. Now I'll explain for 5 marks important combined standard deviation sum. Combined standard deviation sums. Page number 172. 172. Example 25. Example 25. The mean and standard deviation. Standard deviation. Deviations. Deviation of a distribution of of 100 distribution of 100 and 150 items are 50, 5 and 40, 6 respectively. Find standard deviation of all 250 items together. 250 items together. Solution. So it is based on solution combined arithmetic, combined standard deviation. Combined standard deviation. First, take the given values. So two groups are given. The mean and standard deviation of a distribution of 100 and 150. So two groups, so two sets. N1 equal to 100, N2 equal to 150, and X1 bar equal to 50, X2 bar equal to 40, and sigma 1 equal to 5, sigma 2 equal to 6. So it is the formula. First you have to find combined arithmetic mean x bar c. X bar c is n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar by n1 plus n2 equal to n1 is 100, x1 bar is 50 plus n2 150, x2 bar is 40 by 100 plus 150 equal to 5000 plus 6000 by 250, 11,000 by 250, 11,000 by 250. Combined arithmetic mean 11,000 by 250 equal to 44. From this, D1 equal to x1 bar minus x1 x bar c equal to x1 bar is 50 minus 44 equal to 6. D2 equal to x2 bar x bar c. X2 bar is 40 minus 44 equal to minus 4. Minus 4. Combined standard deviation sigma c equal to n1 sigma 1 square plus d1 square plus n2 sigma 2 square plus d2 square. D2 n1 sigma 1 square plus d1 square plus n2 sigma 2 square plus d2 square by n1 plus n2 square root. n1 is value 100, sigma 1 square, sigma 1 is 5 square, d1 square is 6 square plus 150 sigma 2 square, sigma 2 is 6 square plus minus 4 whole square by 250. So 100 plus 150 square root equal to square root of 125 plus 36 plus 150 36 plus 16 by 250 equal to 100 into 61 plus 150 into 52 by 250 square root equal to 6100 plus 6100 plus 7800 by 250 square root. 250 square root. So which is equal to continuation, no? Equal to total is 13,900 by 250 square root by 250 which is equal to, answer is final answer 55.6 root equal to 7.46. Combined standard deviation is 7.46. So similarly, complete example. See, first you have to calculate combined arithmetic mean, then D1 and D2. It is the formula. It is one of the properties of standard deviation. One of the properties of standard deviation. Then substitute all the values in this formula and simplify. Important for 5 marks. It is important for 5 marks. Similarly, you can complete example 26. Example 26. So example 26. Complete the sums. Okay. Similarly, complete the examples and the remaining 1 mark, 2 mark questions.